Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to play Super Seducer. Hope you've got your notepads out and are ready because we're going to learn today. We're going to learn how to seduce women. Let's go ahead and increase the volume here. Ow! Ow, ow! First date, Alexa.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
Cheers. Take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you,
You
that's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow, bow.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah, work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Alright, I can dig that. I'm a big fan of dog and cat rescues. Alright. Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it... Wow, that's just... Wow. Be nice about cats and about her. I actually prefer dogs. Again, I'm probably thinking too much into it. Obviously, A is not the correct answer. C is a bit more assertive, and you're taking a stance that I prefer dogs. Whereas, you know, being nice about cats and about her... I don't know. I mean, that's probably what I would do. I mean, to be honest, I like cats and dogs. I like all animals. I had 6 ferrets. All right.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like
No.
millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that. Then.
Some
'Cause
people.
most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just play with them and whatever, and then
That would be nice.
cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so...
You lost him?
He's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully.
be anywhere?
He could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside. But I don't know how to tell the people, so maybe you have an idea?
Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. Absolutely not. They'll know the difference. Tell her to just act as if it never happened. No. Tell her to be dishonest and see if no. Recommend that she tell the truth. Absolutely.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth, because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you can show good moral fibre, why not, right? It's a good thing to do, and it makes you look good. And at the same time, giving her some good advice.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh, yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
The cameraman keeps cutting Richard off on the bed. It's like, all right, we get it. Cut. Boring truth. I'm a QA manager. Well, you want to be sort of passionate about what you do for a living. Joke. I run an obedience school for small pets, hamsters, and gerbils mostly. Nah, I don't know if I want to joke about that. Dismisser or braggadocious lie. Well, out of all of them, I mean, there's... all right. It's all right. So none of these options lets me be passionate about talking about my work. So there's the boring truth, which isn't exactly a conversation continuer. So I would go with the joke.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, teaching them how to, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
Awkward.
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key, though, is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, turn serious again.
So what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the game
You know what
works.
they're called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook?
yeah,
That's a
rook.
thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm going to learn how to play.
Cool. You have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my
That's
major
me!
hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time
I can
doing
actually
is
relate to him.
photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
I would say, well, I mean, for extra money, I mean, that's nice and all, but like, you want to be passionate. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I play games and I take photography, and I mean, my hobbies are not just to make money. It's because I enjoy doing them. So, we'll go with that.
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's camera and I just took some pictures and I loved it. And then everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends and, they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
Like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it. And I guess I might have some talent. So, I keep it. But it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So, yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon
Nikon.
5D
Oh,
Mark III.
It's a
Canon.
good one. It's better than mine.
Oh, yeah? What do you have? iPhone?
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
They really need to work on the sound editing here because everyone keeps getting cut off. I have a Nikon myself. All right. I have the D7100. All right. What hand oh my. Be very impressed. Does that mean if I give you some money, I can take pictures of you in lingerie? Wow. I thought I saw you on deepthroat.com. No, absolutely not. Nice. It's hard work, but can be interesting, right? Especially if you like to travel. What countries have you worked in? Let me tell you what I think about that. Farts. I gotta play this episode over and try some of these. All right. Obviously, the only one that could possibly, like, you could be impressed, but at least you're keeping the conversation going, and you're instead of just saying, "Oh yeah, that's cool," you're actually asking questions about what she's saying.
Well, that's cool. Actually, I know a lot about it through the photography, but
Right.
it's quite hard work, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
People think it's easy, just sitting there having pictures taken.
Yeah, there actually is a lot of hard work. You have to know all your best angles and, be
Practice
able to
posing and
yeah,
whatever.
and have emotion in your face. You can't just have a blank face, and that's actually much harder than people think.
Especially at the end of a long day, right? You're tired and the lights are on
And the shoes hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shoes.
But there
definitely
are
hard.
pluses, right? So did you get to travel to any cool countries for modeling?
Never out of the country yet, but I've been to a lot of states and different cities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good. Well done. Now, think about how you can apply this as well in your life. Think about how, even if you're not connected to a subject, you can kind of learn how to be empathetic, not pathetic, and try and put yourself in their position, feel how they might feel, and think about why they would choose to do that. So, that kind of thought allows you to have very nice connected conversations, and this is an example of it. So you got your cat shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
do you have time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working out.
Yeah, it's very good exercise
It is.
and fresh air and all that as well.
Yeah, yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really loved recently? I know it's hard overall, so like...
it's so silly, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Ugh. Jurassic World? Ugh. That's like saying The Phantom Menace is the best Star Wars movie ever. Ugh. Alright. Ask if she understood it and explain the key event. No. Don't insult her. Say you like it too, even though you don't know. Playfully tease her for liking that movie. Yes. Tell her that she shows she's a pea-brain. Oh, no. Just say now. Just playfully tease.
I can't believe you admitted that. You really liked it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's a guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
Right.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's like honest and sweet, that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favourite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure, yeah.
But you like it too?
That's silly.
Yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
Alright,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator. No. Notice that this is playful. It's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often. And there's an example. Good choice.
So what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French, Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro is like De Niro and Pacino, so yeah,
right.
we can use that for
you
the
like
genre.
You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Right.
All of
Anything
that.
recent?
Recent movie.
Up the ante. 50 Shades of Grey. I find the bondage really sensual. It's too soon. My favorite movie is the one we'll make together in the bedroom. Again, no. I don't have time for movies. I don't even own a TV. Life is about living, not sitting in front of a screen. I mean, okay. Upping the ante might, if it's done tastefully, but the whole bondage stuff, I don't think is appropriate. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too conservative. I guess be honest.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, really talented actors, but...
Sure.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you, cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good liar?
It sounds hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
So that's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
You want to impress her. Show off by showing what you can do with your tongue. Oh, ask her where she lives so that she asks you back. Show off with a stack of cash and tell her it could be hers. What? All of the, okay. Show off by showing. All right. If A is done in a non-sexual way, that might be okay, but that could also escalate. It's very risky to do, I think. The whole cash thing, no, it's gonna insult. No, she's not a plaything. She's not. No, and D is absolutely out of the picture. I mean, C wouldn't impress her though. Ask her where she lives so that she, unless if you're trying to impress her by telling her where you live, maybe you live in like an upscale area, in a roundabout way you're telling her that you're successful. That's the only thing I can think of with C. We'll try that. I think A could come off as too sexual or just plain weird, depending on how you deliver it. But this game doesn't really tell me how he's going to do it. So let's go with a safer route here.
What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
Kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
Now I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so
wow,
quite close by.
That's a great area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view, and you know, I like the area. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. Have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay, I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York. Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Different places.
That's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's a carnival.
Yeah, they have carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. And New Year's is big there, but you know, very nice weather. It's got the beach and very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done. Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, whatever it could be. And then if you do want to brag about it, which you don't have to, but if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this, where you just encourage her to ask you the right questions so you get a chance to show off.
Focus on the body language, okay? That's reserved. That's a guarded kind of thing. Arms crossed means that she's no. Arms crossed indicates that she is not yet open to you. That is not a good sign, absolutely.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Ask her if she likes you. Usually word's not a good idea. Tell a lame joke and see if she laughs. Use self-pity for... no. I guess the lame joke.
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, it's good.
Brilliant, right? I love that
Absolutely brilliant.
One of the biggest signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry, it means she likes you. So learn that lesson. And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home, which is, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like a teenager? You ran away?
No.
Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Tell her about your twin sexual fantasy. Tell them you'd like a twin because you hate most people, but you like yourself. Ask if they... That's very negative. Ask if they have a special bond. Ask a series of questions to find out more. D sounds more like an interrogation. C is negative. You don't want to be negative. You want to try and stay positive. A is just TMI. Let's go with the special bond. Well, what kind of special bond are they... I mean, again, that could be sexual or not.
Twin, wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you? Like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive?
We
How's
do.
your relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have someone who's always like supporting you and who understands you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So what about your family?
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
You want to increase the attraction. Say that you like kind people, so ask what she has done for others. Say that your ex-girlfriend is now dating Drake. Smoothly show her. Tell why they spelled out the word before and now it's asterisked out. That's just kind of inconsistent. Not that I'm nitpicking. Tell her how you recently won a strength competition at the gym. Neg her by saying she looks like Hillary Clinton. How is that upping the attraction? I would never tell a girl they look like Hillary Clinton. I mean, well, you already know, as far as asking about the kind stuff, you already know that she's in a cat rescue and she's doing, I mean, that's already a kind gesture. So why would you need to ask that again, assuming that's the correct answer? I don't think you should be talking about your ex-girlfriend. E is definitely out of the picture. The whole I'm macho and I won a strength competition. No. That's just bragging. So it could be D or A. Again, it's based on how he delivers it, and I don't know how he's going to deliver A or D. D is like D. She could. All right, let's just. All right, we'll do A. See what happens.
You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people and stuff. So, do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay. What, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what? I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or selfish even. It means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope so.
I like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
Yes, in fact, I can't stay long. Some other chick is waiting. No, not really, but she is special. If you honest, haven't met anyone special yet. Yeah.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. I to be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple yet, so I'm not going to lie and say, oh, you know, I already know you're the one for me or whatever. Let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah, and you're really cool. So
thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this. And what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average, you know.
What's average, 16 a week?
For you, maybe, you know. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know?
Where'd you meet them? Usually online or real world?
I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I like meeting people in real life.
It's better,
You get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
Describe her physically. Describe the physical opposite. I like big boobs and try to touch her. Say that you want a girl who is honest, trustworthy, kind, and intelligent. Yeah, that's honest.
So for me, the most important things are that she's kind, thoughtful. I like intelligence and curiosity. You know, that she's interested in finding out new things. That she can talk about different subjects. I guess for me, that's the most important stuff.
It's a good list.
Very good. By focusing on the non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about what kind of girl you need in your life, and it's more than just blonde with big boobs. And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically.
Normal.
But really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Say that you chop trees and have some axes in the house. As a joke, I might say that. Say that that's pretty stupid. Do you like men in suits? No, don't say it's stupid. I may not be a lumberjack, but I definitely have some foreign hardwood for... Ugh. Say that you have a checkered shirt and walked in the park yesterday. Say, okay, that's interesting. Well, I would joke... I would playfully joke. The axes comment is a little specific. I mean, you're going to come off as a serial killer, aren't you? A checkered shirt and walked in the park yesterday. That's less violent than axes. Yeah, let's do that.
I wish you'd said earlier, I've got this plaid shirt, and I mean, lumberjacks have beards, so I've got the beard. What else? Outdoorsy, I mean, yeah, I like the outdoors. I was walking in the park, earlier, like 2 weeks ago, I went for a walk in the park, so that's cool. I think pretty similar to what you described.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ugh.
No, you're falling into the trap of getting emotional.
That could have been
and
much
reacting
better,
to the
dude.
challenge
Much
and trying
better.
to match up. It's not what you should do. You need to be cool with who you are. And later, if you do that, guess what? Her type will be you.
Joke
Tell me,
about...
what music do you like?
Terrible.
Well, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock, too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael Jackson.
That's cool. Do you like rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it, though.
She doesn't trust you. Mimicking your posture is a bad sign. No, she is feeling attracted to you. This is a good sign, yeah. Yeah.
After 10, 15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you, and probably attracted. I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date... Ugh. Say that sex is very important to you and ask if she is good in bed. Tell her you only date girls that have a minimum booty threshold. Tell her that you prefer dating by... Ugh. Ask what color eyes... The only possible... I mean, A is offensive. C is... That's very personal. D, if done... Again, it's hard to look at the words on the screen and then... Because you can deliver it in so many different ways, and your delivery will determine how successful those words will be. Let's try it and see.
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
Yeah?
grey?
Yeah. Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favourites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
I'm having a nice time, really happy we met. Lean forward and kiss. Can I kiss you? Don't ask. I don't think I've ever been in love before, but I think at love, no, too soon for that. Say you look like you are imagining kissing me. Listen, I want to kiss you, but can you chew this gum for... Ew, no, that implies bad breath. All right. Love too soon. Can I kiss you? Don't ask. Say you look like you're... That can be playful. That can be playful in a way. But it could also backfire. Alright, I'm torn between A and B here. Because D is just saying that she has bad breath, and we're not going to do that. I'm having a nice time, and I'm really happy we met. Say you look like you're imagining kissing me. That could be playful, and A is like, that's like a... Alright, well, it's a moment. So it's a spicy moment. Let's just go for it.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Me too.
And I would just like to... Most of the work in going for the kiss is when you do the non-verbal stuff that builds that seductive bubble. So you've chosen the right thing here. That's exactly how to do it.
Super Seducer! Okay, well,
When someone does something like this, you know, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it.
Alright. Alright, it's blooper time. Alright. I actually prefer dogs. Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was.
Cat shelter.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you might have met some cats that I've been in contact with.
Really?
Yeah, did a cat come to you, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago or so, like a ginger one with white spots?
We get lots of those.
Yeah, I guess. Well, this was so funny, right? Me and some friends, we were just out and, you know, bored like you are. And there's this cat, like in my neighbourhood, I often see it. It's very friendly, like this ginger one. And it came up to us like that, right? And we were taking it, like playing with it. But then we decided we'd tie a little rope around it and attach fireworks all along. It's so funny. Oh. And then just lit it. And it was like... Like, that just went mental. Actually, I've got a video. I'll show you.
No, you're joking.
No, it was phenomenal. Look, wait. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, actually.
Oh.
Where is it? Look, there he is, the little shit. Look. See him?
Oh, my God.
You see him?
No. How could you do that to a cat? He trusted you. He came up to you.
Wait, look, this is where the firework
No, I don't want to see it. You're terrible.
What do you mean?
No, you're absolutely fucking terrible. I'm going to call the cops.
It liked it,
no,
I think.
No.
In the game, that's cool. In real life, totally illegal.
No kidding. Alright, moving on.
Okay. When someone...
That dogs was too
so
neutral.
What does your work in?
Alright, advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. Advise her to buy a cat. Sure, we'll try that.
Well, why don't you just find a cat that looks the same? Like, buy a new one that kind of looks similar and say, there he is, I found him.
You're not really supposed to buy cats. It defeats the purpose of the shelter. And he's very distinct. I don't think it would work. And it's wrong.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're suggesting a dishonest course of action, so...
Yeah, it wasn't that funny.
Actually...
Alright, boring truth, braggadocious lie. Let's try that.
You don't know? I thought you would have checked, you know, Googled me or something.
No.
No? Because I'm in the news at the moment because I'm one of the top real estate brokers in the country and just closed $1 billion deal with the Trump, Donald.
Really?
Yeah. Big stuff.
You like him?
Well, I like money.
Yeah.
He's got money,
He's
so
not
I
a
guess
good
I like him.
person.
Well, real estate's real estate, right? I'd probably sell something to Saddam Hussein or Osama bin Laden if they were still with us.
That's a little
God
concerning,
rest
but
their souls.
I guess if you're good with business, that makes sort of sense.
Yeah, I mean, money's money, right? And let's imagine I get this Billy from Donald Trump and then I give it all to charity, right? Give it to a cat shelter, then it makes it good, right?
Deal?
Deal
You
billion.
give the money to the cat shelter.
I can give some money to the cat
Okay.
shelter.
Then it's fine.
$5 or something, but no, something.
Okay.
Give a little back.
Sure.
Ugh.
Lies will get you into trouble, and unless you move very, very fast, you're going to get caught out. And even if you don't get caught out, it's a recipe for disaster. So if you're not satisfied...
Yeah.
So what do you do
Outside of work for extra money.
Money, basically. You know, so... you know, these websites like Shutterstock and stuff, so you put the stock photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. You know, it racks up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just, you know, it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up, and, you know, just taking pictures all day. It's not really what I want to do, but it's good money-wise, so I like it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
She's not into you, dude. Sorry.
Not the answer she wanted to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
So I actually do photography too.
Hand modeling. Be very impressed. I thought I saw... Oh, gosh.
Ah, so you model. Yeah, I was going to say, right, but, you know, you mentioned it first, so I guess I can, but I definitely saw you on a website. You know, do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
Yeah, just a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
I don't remember. Like
someone that looked like me,
deep
maybe.
throat, something, but... So it was, yeah,
no,
it was definitely
it was
you.
certainly
Definitely
not
you.
me.
Don't be ashamed, come on.
No, it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, like, you sure can suck a dick.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Out.
Where are you
that's
going?
disgusting.
Let's make some movies.
Let's make some movies!
Dirty little bugger.
Dirty little bugger.
It's really interesting that you said that. Let me tell you what I think about that. Hang on.
Okay. Oh my god. Are you serious?
What?
That's disgusting.
I was only joking.
No.
Hang on a minute. I might need to go to fix this in the bathroom. I'll be back. Hang on. I know it's so hard sometimes, but just try and hold it in there as long as you can.
You got all serious about it.
What, like hand modelling or something?
No, not usually.
Like catwalk?
Catwalk.
Because you're not very tall.
I'm not very tall. No, it's rare that I get to do catwalk. A lot of glamour, fashion sort of shots. Very fancy dresses, extreme dresses, or hair.
Okay.
Ugh.
This is a kind of PUA neg. It's okay if the girl is being very cocky and bitchy, but this girl's actually quite nice. And
Okay.
so you've got your...
Cat shelter. Tell her that okay, just tell her that yeah.
Wait a minute. Why did I invite you on a date? If you like that, you've obviously got a pea brain.
No,
How can you like that movie? It's shit.
because it's silly. It's not supposed to be serious.
But it's not entertaining, it's not funny, it's just dumb bullshit. Only an idiot could like it, come on.
Really?
Oof.
Well, then I don't
Like,
know.
what's your IQ? Did you have an IQ test? Or you probably weren't even smart enough
just
to
keeps
click the
going.
button and say start test, yeah?
You know, I think I'm going to stay here and finish my tea because I'm so stupid. And you should maybe go down the street to the library and find yourself a smart girl.
Well, I don't even need to go to the library to find a girl smarter than you. You could find
Ooh.
one today, like retarded mental institute, probably.
Good.
That escalated quickly.
It's a very, very dumb movie, but she's still a sweet girl, and she might have other good points other than her taste in films, so a little bit harsh, wasn't it?
I like how his hair is all ruffled, like he got beaten up or something. Alright, we'll just move on, because none of this is, the rest of it seems to be a bit neutral.
I can't believe...
Okay.
Notice that this...
So what sort of movie?
I'm trying to find the extreme. 50 Shades of Grey.
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, you know, all of the accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
I mean, is it too personal for me to ask? But are you into any of that stuff? At least, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it. Okay, but, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled, wait till she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking.
Oh, my.
And then take it from there. So
No.
it's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking? Then I'm
little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies.
She's
yeah, I
like,
action movies,
sure.
Basically, action,
Ugh.
Okay, that's great. If you do like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Then she might agree.
All right, moving on.
Good. This.
Good.
And I like,
You want to impress her. Oh gosh, here comes the.
Well, playing the violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Right,
I
okay,
left it in my car.
I'll send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at
Oh,
that.
my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's...
Yeah.
No. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very... What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. Like 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing? You like small dicks or what?
Ugh.
How sweet, you gave her a lasting record. The violin takes a lot of practice, doesn't it? And
Yeah, it does.
I've got something I practice every day as well.
Yeah?
Look,
What's
check
that?
this out. And then look.
That took you a long time to learn.
Well, it's practice, isn't it? So I could do it quite quickly, but now the muscle is just so strong, it never gets
Sure.
tired.
Oh.
Which is good for speaking all the languages, you
Yeah,
know,
of
because
course.
learning languages and stuff.
course.
Rolling the R's and whatever.
Good.
Don't come and think about things that you need to show a girl, tell a girl, in order for her to like you more. She will actually like you more if you're cool and chilled and don't reveal these things, as if you don't have to, because you're already enough. And that's going to make her curious and make her work harder for you.
Focus on the body language. Let's get the wrong one this time. Yep.
No, that's just plain wrong. Means she's closed, usually.
Oh, that was it, really? Okay. Next.
This is not an app.
Use self-pity. There we go.
You know, I kind of feel like maybe you don't like me. Yeah, I mean, people say they like me, but I just get the feeling that they don't. And now I just started getting this feeling from you.
I don't know why. Having a nice time.
I mean, I think I'm a nice guy, but
Ugh.
just people, I don't know what they want. Like girls like these asshole guys that treat them like, you know, bad, and don't know, like other guys, they like guys who watch football and drink beer. I don't really like beer. I mean, is that so bad?
No, it's okay.
Yeah?
You shouldn't worry so much.
It's okay.
Yeah, of course.
You're just saying that.
No.
I don't believe you. I mean, you're like my mum. My mum says I'm great as well.
Oh, you shouldn't sound like your mom.
I never believe
That's
her.
weird. You shouldn't sound like your
No,
mom.
like this, you know? Like, she's like, oh, you're okay. You don't need to change. Everyone should like you. If they don't, it's their problem. And
Well, sure. Yeah, you shouldn't worry so much.
I just want people to like me.
You're fine.
I want you to like me.
I like you.
You do?
Yeah, you're all right.
I hope you're telling the truth. I really do. Not manly at all. You should never have done that.
No
and
kidding.
Don't never do it again in the game or in real life.
Is that a challenge,
And
sir?
how about your family?
Oh, he's not going to let me do it again. All right.
Twins?
Yeah.
Wow. No way. That really gets me thinking. Because, I've got all of these, fantasies. And I didn't know you had a twin, so maybe... Yeah, so for example, like when we're already having sex, like obviously not now because we met recently, but when we're having sex already and we're kind of dating, and then sometimes you could send your twin and I don't know, and then I'm having sex with her, but then you come in like, surprise, you're having sex with my twin,
Right.
and can I join you as well?
Yeah.
And like, I know, let's see which twin is better at
She's clearly
giving
happy.
blowjobs, and then let's compare your asses, are they identical, and then your
Right.
pussy's identical,
Yeah.
and all of this stuff. It's going to be brilliant. I'm so happy. It just doubles how much I like you. And I already liked you a lot.
And this is actually just nothing new for me, and it's rather boring. So I'm
Nothing
gonna go maybe
new.
give her
So
a
how
phone
many
call.
times have you done it? How many men have you shared? What? This is one of those cases where you don't say what you think. So obviously if you meet a hot girl who's got a twin, a normal man's going to think very, very, very first thing, need a threesome with those two twins. But she knows that, so don't say it. That's fine. It's just funny.
It's fine. It's just funny. What? I think something... Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's move on.
Twin, wow. Now be careful.
So what about your?
You want to increase the attraction. Nice candid.
You work in the shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have two.
Oh, okay. Tell me about them.
Let's see. The one of them, he's actually really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma. He's allergic to like every food in the whole world. The other one's just really sweet and kind of general.
Oh no! Look what happened.
Oh my god!
Game over, motherfucker. You blew it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm close with my mum and my family, and actually I keep in touch with some of my exes as well. Hope you don't think that's weird.
No, I do the same.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my exes yesterday, and she was telling me like she misses me and stuff. Now she's dating Drake.
Oh.
And she's like, you're much cooler and better and whatever, but that's all right. But good for her. She's in
Yeah.
LA doing her modeling stuff and
Sure.
whatever. Moving on is always good. She wasn't the
Yeah.
one, so I had to just get rid of her and let Drake have her.
Yeah, good for her.
Ugh.
Unless she specifically asks, I don't think this is something that you needed to reveal.
So,
In fact, some other chick is waiting.
It's funny you should mention that. I was thinking of a way to say, but actually I need to leave soon because I've got some other chick waiting. I forgot. Becky or
wow.
Sam.
Yeah, you should definitely get going.
Yeah, I will, but no, we have time to finish our tea and stuff.
No.
and-
I'd hate for you to be late.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
Not at all.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go meet her, and we will be in touch.
Sure.
You got the check? Is it all right? I'll get it next time.
All right. Fucking loser.
Although if you're like me, you probably have an endless schedule full of countless women. You don't need to tell them all about it.
Wow, that's a little... Okay, Alright, let's just move on.
But to be honest, yeah. Exactly. And what about you? Do you go on? Well, I like kind of. I do like big boobs. Small boobs are okay, but I kind of like a handful. So let me just measure up. Oh,
Fucking pig.
what? You deserved that one, didn't you? Just describing the physical makes it look like you're a guy that just wants sex in any case. So try and describe some more integral character.
Ugh. What a pig. Alright, Alright, I'll just...
I like really kind of brash, fun-loving blonde girls, like those kind of beachy type.
Sure.
And if she's got some, I don't know, if she works in some kind of sexy industry, it's a bonus. Someone who likes partying a lot as well, hard drinking, having fun.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
Ugh.
Very bad. That's not going to make her like you. It's not going to make her work harder for you. It's just going to make her think less of you. Mm-hmm. And tell me, what kind of... It's funny you should say that, actually, because I've got some axes in my house, and I use it to chop stuff, chop trees. I've chopped down a tree. It was pretty big.
So you're sort of a lumberjack.
Like, timber, like that.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
So that...
This is okay if you did it tongue-in-cheek, but if you show in any way that you feel threatened, that you're not falling into...
I'm going with the joke here. All right. She doesn't trust you. This is a bad sign.
No, that's all wrong. You need to learn some stuff about body language if that's what you really think.
No, well, okay.
After 10...
Next.
I think it's...
Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date. Tell her you only date girls that meet them in... Yeah, there we go.
Do you know the rapper Gucci Mane?
Yeah.
What is it? He says, diamonds on my bezel, haven't got room in my schedule unless booty like jello. So that's kind of my philosophy to life. So can I just check if you match? Basically, let me just compare your butt to...
No.
If you can fit in that, then I'm not really interested. So can we just check quickly? Just stand up for a second.
You can check as I'm leaving.
Just
How's
put
that
your
deal?
booty... Come
Do
here,
not
then.
touch me.
How can I check? Shout out to Gucci Mane, and why not? But don't do it. But why not? But don't do it. Usually I can tell just by watching a girl and the way she moves, but with you, I'm not quite sure. So tell me, like, how are you in the bedroom? Have you got some moves?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, it's a bit of fun. Like, how would you rate yourself out of 10?
I don't know. We should...
Imagine I called your ex and I'm like, look, tell me, how is she in the sack?
I mean, I've never been dumped. Is that a fair answer?
Never been dumped? That sounds pretty good to me.
All right.
Yeah.
This is not bad. A little bit of a challenge. Maybe a little bit too much for a first date, but not bad. And brave.
Say you look like you are imagining kissing me. Yeah, let's bring in love and see what happens.
You know, I don't know if you feel this too, but I just feel an incredible connection with you since maybe the moment I met you.
Sure.
And I've been in love before, of course, but I just feel all those feelings again and more, and I think it would just be perfect.
Yeah, scare her
Oh,
off. Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, like, you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not that serious right now. No.
You don't love me?
No. Not yet?
Nope.
Oh, you little sweet pea.
Yeah, try that one.
You know what? You've got that look in your eye.
Like what?
Like you're imagining kissing me.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you were imagining it, weren't you?
Probably not.
This is a PUA routine. Works okay, but as with all the PUA stuff, it's better to be natural than to use this. But if you have to use it, it's all right.
All right. So, wow, after all those wrong answers...
When someone does something like this...
Okay, so there we go, Super Seducer. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know. The views will speak for themselves. So, assuming I get a lot of views on this video, I'll do the next chapter. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to my channel and check out my official website, www.dansgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.